sometimes you eat Wendy's and pizza and soda and you drink it and you deal with it. And also, then you feel bad about wasting $14. But it's been pretty good. I haven't had no Wendy's in at least 3 weeks or a month. Not that I haven't eaten out the other places, but for a while there, I was averaging eating like Wendy's once a week because it's right by my work. It's pretty easy. It just tastes so good. Just trying to not have soda. There's flavors. Oh, this guy, the Hazard Lights. Where you going there, buddy? Anyways, I haven't been at practice since Monday. That was the last time we had a practice. Excuse me. There was no school on Wednesday, and we played Tuesday, Thursday. I didn't make it to either of those games, so I haven't seen the players this is like almost 4 days. And I realized I've been kind of looking forward to matches and practices a lot more this year when we're not as experienced and we're kind of worse, because it's giving me more of an opportunity to coach more. Like last year we had quite a bit of consistency and experience, and so at times they didn't want to really try and learn and get better in practice as much. But this season I'm realizing that we've been really constant on things to improve on. Even our best player, I've been working on always finding something in practice to work on with her. So it's been really fun, and I'm a little disappointed that it's coming to a close. It looks like we're gonna make the playoffs, but just don't know how long it'll go. And it'd be nice to win one, even two, and get to the third round, which we haven't done in quite some time. And I just keep reminding myself that sometimes it's the seasons when you least expect it that you might do as well or better than you thought you would in years past. And if ever there was a year we thought we were going to do it all, like I was really preparing myself last year to go to the finals and possibly win it. Still so bitter when I think about how we let that match get the better of us. Although it's like we went on the road and we played against a good team and they beat us fair and square. We just didn't run no middle hardly at all season. And then of course when push comes to shove, our passing broke down a little bit and our serving game wasn't there, which we had relied on all the time. But I don't know, I feel like we've been running the middles way more this year than ever the past 2 seasons, 3 seasons maybe. So it might just be a blessing in disguise. I mean, it looks like we're going to get 3rd or 4th place, so no matter whom, we'll be playing somebody good the first round. But I just love to daydream about helping our school put another banner up and making the run. And but also it's hard to remind yourself that once you lose in the playoffs, it's all over. And I really do enjoy the journey of the season more than really the end product, because the end product is really stressful. I think stressful for me personally because I don't feel like anybody is as invested as I am. Maybe they're just not as intense of a sports fan, or maybe I don't make it come across, but I just feel like I'm so close to both of these programs, the boys and the girls, and I've been around to see quite a bit of all the successes. I was there when I was in the gym when the boys won the one and only title in 1998. My whole family and we went down there, and maybe that's what sparked my passion for the game even more. In fact, I know it was. But also, like I was here when I saw us lose in the CIF finals in 2008, and then I didn't go in 2009. But I mean, I know the makeup of that team, and I know what players were on it. They were phenomenal, and from that time until 2011, the quality of play was so very high. And then after 2011, that's when we started sliding. Until if we're talking girls right now, until like 4 or 5 years ago when we started chugging back uphill, basically when Megan took over. And yeah, last year was kind of the top of the mountain, and it's disappointing we didn't get there. But it's, for me, it's been so much fun to be a part of the process and be here to talk and witness it. And I really have been thinking lately, I want to start writing some memoirs or just some essays or some papers or some notes or something on all the great players I've been able to coach or I've been able to witness in the gym. Maybe they were on a different team, I didn't get to coach directly, but and just what number they were, and how when you wear, as a future player, when you wear that number, you're now living up to all the accolades, and you've got somebody to play hard for. If you're finding it difficult to feel motivated and find a reason why you should be playing hard, maybe you need to think about the girl that wore, or the boy that wore that number before you, and all that they accomplished. And that I want to be part of a program and keep a program growing where we understand the history of our program. And so have I done any of this? No. I would like to, though. And I guess if no one's nerding out about volleyball as much, it's probably your fault, because you're not putting any type of information or story or any type of thing in front of them. I mean, there's some videos on YouTube which Hughes and Hofer have posted that I'm aware of, and the fellas have been exposed to those briefly, but I also need to do more film sessions and just find as much back footage as we can. Really, it just takes time, which I never seem to invest as much as I wish I would. But yeah, I'm just certain though that I still like this, and the looking forwardness, whatever the word that means. I'm always looking forward to getting out of the office and getting over to the gym to practice. And also, I've got the luxury of being able to play a lot as the assistant for the girls, and it's fun. It's fun when you get to play. And I'm in a position that as a setter, I can always help the other side and kind of even things out. So it's been super fun. Maybe I'm just a little upset and disappointed the season's coming in because I won't get the opportunity to play as much anymore. Just trying to get the fellas to show up is a little harder task than said. So anyways, yeah, I'm excited to get up to practice. I'm going to be a little bit late though, but gosh, I just want to break a sweat and set some balls. It's just it's a fun thing to do. I've always figured out once I started playing that this was a lot of fun. I've been watching a lot, and I don't have to question whether I like it or not. I know I do. I just want to say I've been to the top, and I've been to the mountain, and saw it all the way through. Last year was as far as I've been for the boys or the girls. Now, I went in 2011. I went down, and then we were in the semifinals, but I was not part of that solution. I merely went down as a JV assistant just to watch and nerd out, and it was fantastic. And we lost to a team with a bunch of D1 players on our side and the other side. I just want that to be a part of our town also, which it already is. Karch is from here, and John, Lee, and everybody, and Mike, and it's we've got a lot of history for a small town, but who recently? That's the question. And from our school, there's a guy that won a gold medal and a bronze medal. But other than that, who else has been doing it? So I guess I just want to put our school back on the map. That's just what I've been thinking about lately. What about you?